mean, I've spent most of my career building big PMOs and portfolio offices. So I talk to a lot of PMO junkies. I talk to a lot of PMO associates. I talk to a lot of PMO managers. I talk to a lot of portfolio directors. And that number one debate that goes on right across the board at the moment is what does the future hold, given the vast wave of technological improvements we see coming towards us, which are of course impacting everything in the organisation. But given the PMO's kind of raison d'etre is to manage information, to pull it in, to package it, to add value to it, and then to use it to help make better decisions for the project or program, it's particularly prescient in this space. Personally, I think it's going to have a massive impact, but it's not going to replace the PMO. I think it's going to have a massive impact in two spaces. Number one is automation. So there's so much cool technology out there based around the low-code tool suite that allows you to automate the capture of data, the processing of data, its flow through from the business into the centre. That every PMO needs to know how to make these things work, and needs to know how to build its own information flow workflows. That should massively reduce the cost, or the cost of running a PMO, and massively increase the efficiency of a PMO. Probably more interestingly, though, is actually what one can do with analytics tools. So, for instance, Power BI to present trending information very clearly, and even some quite complex stuff around, Copilot and some of the Gen AI tools out there. But those tools will be there to help give the PMO director and manager access to analytics around the information. So it's about, great, I've pulled all the information into the centre. Now, what do I drop over that information to tell me what's going on? How do I increase my span of analysis so I can see what's going on across my program and point out where things are going wrong and help me make decisions? So none of that replaces the good PMO director, but all of that should improve the effectiveness and the efficiency of those PMO directors' operations. And I think probably over the next 2 or 3 years, you're going to see a massive shift from PMOs with 10 people in trying to do kind of all the grind work and all the chasing, to very lean, very efficient, very effective PMOs that purely focus on, I've got the data, now how do I add value? How do I tell the SROs and the business where they should be going based on it? So it's less about replacing the PMO, more about massively upskilling the people who sit in the PMO to increase how they operate.